Hello everyone. It looks like oil and gas may have reached temporary top. Just a reminder, let's look at natural gas first. Natural gas had this tiny bullish bet, and the target was this is a buy pattern, right? And stop was, I believe, 280, and then target was 330, right? So since then, natural gas already reached the target. In fact, it slightly exceeded. Same with oil, right? Oil had this a little bit bigger bullish, again, bullish bet. And then stop was 56 on a closing basis. Target was 62, right? So this morning it reached the target. So since we are on oil, I don't see a specific weakness in oil chart. It's mainly, let's look at natural gas first. Natural gas, there's no harmonic pattern, right? For bearish harmonic pattern per se, but it's just traditional support and resistance. It has reached this resistance, right? Remember, we have this still triangle. Let's look at the big picture. This downtrend line and uptrend line, they are converging. So this is a triangle. So natural gas reached the top of the downtrend line resistance, and also we have this breakout channel resistance, right? And it seems to me yesterday was the top of natural gas. Okay? And oil, as I said, I don't see any specific weakness. However, my main concern is the other markets, right? Mainly gold and silver. Gold and silver has a big drop recently, and I believe it's the decline has not finished yet. It just started. And it is my take the next down move may come from US stock market, right? To me, there's a potential, still early, potential. This could be a double top, tiny double top on Dow, and similarly S&P, and I think Nasdaq also, right? All three of them seems like a tiny double top. Okay, so that's why I believe oil and gas may go down with them. Okay, but because these two markets have been so beaten down, they may not go down that much. I don't know, but I've seen in my previous experience, I thought the down move was done, but sometimes it went further down, right? So I'm not saying it's not going down, but from risk-reward perspective, I wouldn't short oil and gas. Okay, to me, the better candidate is U.S. equity market, right? U.S. stock market, which I already in, right? The UVXY, the VIX ETF. Yeah, I didn't do particularly well. Yeah, this one I'm still learning. Yeah, looking back, I got in here, right? 210, 1210, and I had some profits, but then all profits are gone. I'm now a little bit loss, right? Paper loss. So let's see how this goes, right? I'm gonna do a little bit differently. I would have done get out last time. I mean, previously I usually get out and get back in again, but I didn't have a much success, right? Because when I get out, that's good, right? Like this example, right? previously I would have get out, right? Before I get out here, I was hoping to get in here, but what my experience is, sometimes it didn't fall, it just continued to go up, right? So that's why I lost my position. So that's why I'm doing a little bit differently this time. It's experiment for me. Yeah, that's the benefit of starting YouTube, right? I do a little bit many things. I have been doing the same thing, right, for 20, 20 something, 22 years, right? For harmonic trading, 15 years, right? But since I started YouTube, I do a little bit differently and it's more profitable, right? So I'm gonna try different way, which is just following the trend line, right? As I said before. So I'm gonna stay in the game until the trend line breaks, right? So I'm expecting this, right? So at one point, it's gonna change angle sharply, and at least one time, maybe possibly two times, I'm gonna stay in the game until it breaks the trend line. Okay. So yeah, in summary, I believe natural gas topped and not sure how much it can fall. And oil, I believe at this moment, there could be a little bit more room to go up a little bit, but I think it'll be short-lived and it may fall too, but I wouldn't show oil and gas because of risk-reward ratio, right? Meaning there's better opportunity on the short side in the US equity market. Again, just a reminder, I think it'll only last very short term, right? Maybe a couple of months. So my base scenario is December or January. I will close or before that. I think this down move lasts until December or January. In fact, all markets, right? Gold, silver, US stock market, and even possibly oil and gas. And then when this temporary down move, or you can say false move, is over, I think the really, really big move is coming, right? So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, so I'm gonna buy this time a lot more. I'm gonna have a size up my position in silver in December or January. Same with oil and gas. Right? To me, oil and gas, it is my opinion, will be the biggest winner in the future. Okay? It's very close. We are very close to turning. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 more months, and then we'll have a big move up. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.